Frontier Paladin, the demo. This game has a parry, so it makes it into parry review. So as you can see here, the game is explaining the parry to you. You'll know you successfully parried when you see a purple circle come out of enemies' heads. You just block at the last second and then the purple circle comes out. The timing for the parry is generous, you don't have to worry about it being hard. It's also not too easy, like you can't slack, you can't do it too early or too late, but the parry isn't hard. At first I thought this game would have done well with like a counterattack after the parry, because there's no official counterattack, but the enemies are weak enough where if there was a counterattack it would sort of infantilize this already easy game. Now, this game is actually, it is a mid-game that with a little bit more love could be a great game. You use both joysticks to like aim. You move with the left one and with the right joystick you aim in which direction you attack in. So in that sense, it's like a Drova Forsaken Kin, where you like aim everywhere you attack. Or better said, you attack everywhere you aim. Successful parries restore your stamina and they debuff the enemies, so enemies take more damage after you parry them. I like using the X attack button. It's a special attack, it's called Smite. It deals a lot of damage, but it consumes magic energy or whatever the heck. It consumes the blue bar. The rest of the attacks are pretty normal and bland. This is why I mentioned earlier that the game would sort of be more fun, a little bit more dynamic if it had like a counterattack. But then if that did happen, the game would also be way too easy. I really can't fault this demo because for a demo this game is actually good. But when the full game comes out, if it's still like this, the game is a little bit bland. Not for the demo though, I meant for the future full release. If this is all the game has to offer, it needs to like spice it up a little bit. Nothing crazy, just make the combat a little bit more dynamic. Again, nothing crazy, don't go heavy on the salt. Just like a little pinch of spice and that's it. Maybe not a counterattack, but the movement does feel a little bit clunky sometimes, like I'm sort of like floating around enemies in like a slow and clunky way. But again, it's like I said earlier, if they gave you too much power, then the game would be way too easy because it's already easy as it is. That circle thing that you see around me, I'm doing a charge attack, and if you release the charge attack in between the two little dots, you do the perfect charge attack, which deals a bunch of damage. That's like the second best attack. The number one best attack is the Smite, which you do at the X button, but the charge attack at the R2 button is a good close second. But I mean, for a demo, the game is pretty good overall. Even though the game doesn't offer much, what it does offer, it does well, so I can't really complain. Overall, again, it's a mid-game that will be great if they add like the right thing. I don't know what the right thing is, because again, the counterattack would be too overpowered, but it's missing that one little thing to make this game great. Because I already like the fact that it's isometric, that gives it like a good feel. So I'll leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, take care, and enjoy.